But we're moving on now to MSC. On board the Divina, let's have a little look at MSC. Now, MSC, another brand that we know and love.
Yeah, now again, this is a classic American brand. It's one of the only companies in the cruise industry still run by a family. It stands for Mediterranean Shipping Company. They say that no one does Mediterranean cruising better than MSC. The ships are beautiful. They're an Italian company, so think about Italian designer brands. Think about Gucci, think about Versace, think about Ferrari, think about Ducati, or as my Italian niece says, Ducati. You know, they are beautiful ships with Swarovski crystal staircases, with beautiful onyx and beautiful transparent glass elevators. They really are beautiful to walk around. This ship was launched in 2012. She's brand spanking new. She's sparkling. Just over 3,000 guests for you to meet and enjoy. It's an international clientele. You're going to meet people from all over the world. MSC also have children under the age of 18 sailing for free, so this is a good thing for families.
Gosh, yes.
I would definitely inquire about that. They do a great selection of coffees from around the world. They do a great, obviously, Italian food, but they do international cuisine. But try the daily risotto, try the daily pasta, because they're out of this world. And they also have 5 pools on these ships, loads and loads of deck space. So, you know, it's not going to be cramped, it's not going to be crowded. You have a bit of the ship just for you. And they have an excellent Formula 1 simulator, which is really good fun. If you are a fan of, you know, fast racing cars, and a 4D cinema as well, where you can do kind of roller coaster kind of action.
Wonderful.
Do you know what I mean? It's really, really good fun.
What is on board these ships is amazing. It's like you're in a floating hotel, but they've got so much more than a hotel.
And remember, of course, all the entertainment, you know, is included in the cost of what you're paying for, along with all your food.
And it's Caribbean. You're in a balcony. This price is crazy. Yeah. So we're actually flying to Miami. This is a wonderful. This is perhaps my favourite, though. I like a few of them tonight.
I know. I mean, think about how beautiful and sunny and gorgeous the Caribbean is, particularly when you look out the window today and you see those torrential rain. And this is fantastic. So you're flying to Miami, and then you're starting your cruise. You've got a few relaxing days at sea to get to know that beautiful ship. That's going to be a pleasure to walk around before you go to your first port, which is Philipsburg. Well, actually, the port's Philipsburg. The actual island's called St Martin, and it's owned or ruled by 2 different countries. It's part Dutch, part French. You're going to dock in Philipsburg, which is the Dutch side, which is brilliant for shopping. You'll see all the crew coming back carrying DVD players and iPads. Excellent. You can actually barter in the shops with them. I've got loads of great deals from there. You can also head over to the French side, and that's where you get the bistros, where you get the boutiques, where you get a really kind of lovely small kind of calypso coves. There's Airport Beach, which is my favourite thing to do on this island, because the airport is right by the side of the beach. The planes come in so low that if you stand in the water, you get sucked out.
No.
It's incredible. I used to take all my entertainment teams down there, and we'd all stand in a line, and we get sucked out in the water. It's really good fun.
Fabulous.
Beyond that, you've got a great butterfly farm there, and you've got the best, what's been voted as the best excursion in the Caribbean for the past 10 years, the America's Cup Sailing Regatta, where you crew a sailing yacht and you race against another yacht around the bay. It's really, really great.
That sounds amazing. That just looks like paradise. That's your first stop.
Exactly.
Where are we going next?
Then we go to San Juan. This is the oldest city under the American flag, tropical forests, gleaming white sand beaches. It's also the home of Bacardi. You can go and do some tastings, and you can hike in the El Yunque rainforest in search of the rare tree frog. Then you've got a relaxing day at sea before you go to Great Stirrup Cay. This was purchased by NCL, Norwegian Cruise Lines, in 1977. They spent more than 25 million developing it. This is your perfect paradise island.
Oh, gosh.
You're just going to have this island to yourself, just you and people on the ship. You go debark there, you'll have a whole day of activities, whether it's just laying in a hammock soaking up the rays or involving in some water sports, and you get a free barbecue as well.
It's just you off the ship on that?
It's just you. You have the whole island to yourself. It's your perfect Robinson Crusoe experience with cocktails.
That is that dream holiday just in that day.
It is.
Oh, my goodness.
And then we're going through to Miami. Now, this is amazing. This has a style of its own. It's a real melting pot of different cultures.
Yes.
And, of course, everyone knows the iconic South Beach. This is the Art Deco-style waterfront, which has these beautifully restored historic buildings, these funky shops, these boutiques. It's got these elegant restaurants, these cafes. It's brilliant for people watching. You've got the Muscle Beach there, where they're pumping out the iron, 1001, 1002, you know. And it's got this amazing wide, clean beach. It's great for water sports, it's great for diving. You can rent a car. I recommend head out to Key Biscayne, sorry, which is an island that connects Miami via 2 bridges. Around there you've got the Sea Aquarium, which is fantastic. You've also got the Bill Braggs recreational area, which gives you the best beach in the whole of the area, the whole of the Miami area. You can head out here into the Everglades. You know, you can go out on an airboat that you saw there, and you can go and see the gators, which is really good fun.
Oh, wow.
And beyond that, you can cruise Biscayne Bay, and you can go up what they call the Millionaire's Row. That was me, so I got a bit excited. You can go up the Millionaire's Row, and up the Millionaire's Row, you've got all these wonderful homes by the rich and famous. Matt Damon's got a home up there, Gloria Estefan. They've got the famous mansion that was used during the filming of Scarface. And you cruise up there, and you get this wonderful narration telling you about what you can see.
Oh, my goodness, this is unbelievable. We're only halfway through, so relaxing Dead Sea, where are we going next?
And then Falmouth. Now, this is great. This is actually the birthplace of Usain Bolt, the fastest man on earth. This is a beautiful Georgian port, very nice to walk around, but it's your access to what Jamaica does best. Activities, things like Dunn's River Falls, which is this kind of waterfall shaped like the tears of a wedding cake. It's absolutely incredible, and you can kind of walk up as it kind of cascades around you.
My partner's done that. That is amazing.
Oh, it's great. It's really good fun to do. It's a very romantic place to go.
I wasn't there. What do you mean?
No, I went with him. And then, of course, you've got Montego Bay, 45 minutes away. Great beaches there as well. You can do the Martha Bray River on a bamboo raft like Lennox Lewis has done and Johnny Cash. And beyond that, you can go and swig the Witch's Brew at the Rose Hall Great House, the Firewater, which is named after a lady called Annie Palmer, who lived there in the 18th century.
And is it good?
Yeah, it's good fun. You'll have a good day after that. I used to see him being carried back to the ship after they tried that.
Excellent.
Then we go into the Cayman Islands, Georgetown, full of Caribbean restaurants. It's the picture-perfect kind of Caribbean island. And the best thing here to go out to do is the Stingray Sandbar, where you can swim with the stingrays, pet them, even feed them. It's amazing.
That is amazing, isn't it?
One of the best things you can ever do in the world. Bar none. OK, then Cozumel. Now, this is a slice of Mexico. It's a little Mexican island just off the Yucatan Peninsula. It's the best place in the world for drift diving. I've spent many weeks here just sailing around. This is the Jacques Cousteau country. This is where he did a lot of his diving. It's great for water sports. It's also great as you walk out for whether you're buying jewellery, whether you're going to go and have really, really good fun in the kind of restaurants. Avoid the restaurants on the front, in my view, and go two kind of streets away, further in, and go and do the little Mexican ones where you're getting your food on plastic plates. That is authentic Mexican cuisine, and it's beautiful. Beyond that, you can go out and do the wonderful kind of San Gervaso, which is your Indiana Jones kind of Mayan temples. They've got a thing called the Temple of Hands with these spooky red handprints. And beyond that, also the San Miguel Museum, where they've got a replica Mayan village, which again, if you want to look back at the history and see some of this, look, it's a wonderful Mayan civilization. It's incredible. Absolutely amazing. You've got another relaxing day at sea. I can't believe we're going back to paradise again. We are. Great Stirrup Cay yet again. So if you didn't get enough of kind of hammocks, cocktails and barbecue action on your own private beach, then you get it again before back to Miami to disembark and fly back to London. Let's have a little look at the ship itself, because, again, you're going to some amazingly beautiful places and you are cruising on a balcony. Yeah, the great thing about that is when you're cruising around the Caribbean, not only have you got a chance to kind of sunbathe in your own private paradise, but also you see a lot of things like, you know, dolphins, flying fish. There's so much to see in the Caribbean, a lot of marine life, so it's beautiful for that. You really are going to get rid of the winter blues. Have a little look what you've got included, because you've got so much. This is, for a balcony, an unbelievable price. You see, it's a complete free upgrade. You've got great dates as well through the winter, so getting that winter sunshine. Check out all the flights as well, because Planet Cruise, they're so good at getting that right flight for you, and you have got a 14-night stay on board. It is an incredible deal, and of course, with Planet Cruise, not only sort out that cruise, but also sort out the actual excursions before you go. Absolutely, and we can also, you know, make it bespoke. We can give you a stay in Miami at the end. You know, we can add 2 nights on in Miami for you, so that's a real nice little extra. And it is deposit only as well, which is incredible. Absolutely. So there you go. Have a little look. Oh, you've got to go and do the Gator. That is something you can't not do, isn't it? But another wonderful cruise, and that is only the second one of the evening.